A very good morning. Nifty closed at 23,191, up 234 points on Wednesday, that is 25th March. Today is 27th March and it's 8:18, and GIFT Nifty this morning is trading at 23,162, just 30 points off of previous close. But what happened yesterday on holiday was interesting. Nasdaq sold off 2.38% overnight. S&P was down 1.74%. But here's the thing, pro traders are still long. 4 straight sessions of accumulation. FIs still adding shorts, minus 2,48,712 contracts. One of them is about to get crushed today. So this is Tanmay's Edge, India's pre-market every trading day. I'm Tanmay Kurtakoti, season 2, episode 9. Let's go. So let's look at some global picture and see what's happening. So it was ugly overnight. Nasdaq's down 2.38%, S&P is down 1.74%. Tech got completely hammered, and Europe was also red. DAX was down almost 1.52%. FTSE was down by 1.35%. Asia today morning is following through and is showing some mixed pack. Nikkei is down nearly 1%, Kospi is down 3%. GIFT Nifty has recovered from the bottom and is currently trading around 23,152, just around 40 points gap down from yesterday's close. So dollar index is still below 100. That's the one positive for emerging markets. Brent is at again $106, so that's bad. Gold at 44.28, strengthening slowly and is up by almost 1.13%. But here's what matters for India. The participation positioning tells a completely different story from global headlines. Let me show you and explain you how. So on cash markets, FIs had a negative selling day again and sold almost 8,009 crore of equity in cash. DIs bought around 7,139 crores of equity. So that was it on the cash market. But let's go participant by participant. So pro traders, the actual smart money, they are going long. 4 straight sessions of accumulation that is being seen. So these are side changes. They flip first and everyone follows through them. So now FIs are minus almost 2,48,712 contracts, added short into a 234 point rally that we saw on Wednesday. 4 straight days sold almost 8,000 crore in cash. Cumulative selling for the month of March stands at 1,13,000 crores, and clients they are still net long and not letting anything budge. So they have around 5,29,000 short puts that are present in the system. That is crazy long, and long calls they have added around 3,97,000 contracts. So they are completely long. So selling puts, buying calls. Pros and clients on one side, FI on the other side. Someone's wrong, and when FI is wrong, they don't unwind slowly, they panic cover, and 23,300 is going to be trigger for today. So most people trade the chart. I trade the flow behind it and the data behind it, and that's where everything lies. So currently VIX, or implied volatility for the front end, that is 30th March expiry, is trading around 24.91. IV crush continues, expecting further IV fall today and a consolidation environment. So at these IVs, the consolidation will be between some higher levels. We'll get to that. GIFT Nifty at 23,145 suggests we open inside the 23,000, 23,200 range. Perfect for range traders and premium sellers. So let's see where it goes. But we have a negative GEX below 22,800, and that is that level we might see touching on one standard deviation. Positive about 23,100 is dampening, and that's the consolidation zone that is we are seeing. So 23,000 strike added 5 million contracts of open interest. That's the actual strike and the battlefield where all the action is happening. Below 28,800, negative gamma kicks in, dealers are short, move gets amplified. Above 23,300, FI short squeeze starts, and GIFT Nifty today morning at 23,150. So we are opening right in the consolidation zone. VIX already crushed by 6.81% to 24.91. Expecting more IV drop today. That means premium sellers are in the sweet spot. The 23,000 and 23,200 range is where the action is. If you are a swing trader, this is your buy on dip zone. Don't chase, let the dip come to you, because underneath the data is showing us something different. So sectorial rotation is happening. The key shift is happening from a lot of days. IT, infra, auto has flipped to buy. So that were in sell. Nifty, Bank Nifty is still weak. That haven't come out. So selective accumulation beneath a bearish index matches pros accumulation in derivatives. What is happening? So but the screener, the algo tells me a different model. So Nifty, Bank Nifty is still down, but here's what you need to see. IT, infra and auto have flipped to buy. So first time since a long time we have seen a sectorial rotation happening in index while the index is in sell. That's not random, that's accumulation, and it matches exactly what pros are doing in derivatives. Quietly building longs while FI add short. The surface says sell, underneath money is moving. So from an educational point, when pros and FIs diverge, it's the most reliable signal in the Indian market that I follow. Pro traders are the side changers, they flip first. FIs are the elephants, big, slow and committed. said, when Pro goes long while FIS stays short, history says pros win 7 out of 10 times. So let's see what happens today. Not because they are smarter, because they are faster, they adapt. FI has a mandate, Pro has a P&L target, very different games delay. So my read for today, consolidation, GIFT Nifty at 23,150, mild gap down, global cues are negative, Nasdaq is down, Europe is all red, but I'm not bearish. IV is falling, VIX has already come down and is down 6.81%, and I expect more compression today. When IV falls, range tightens, so 23 to 23,300 is the zone for swing traders. Buy the dips, not at the top, let it come to 23,000, and that is where the first trigger would happen. Pro is long, sectors are rotating, the squeeze setup is building up, and 23,300 is still the trigger for the big move. But today is about patience, accumulation, don't chase for rallies today. So the repeat case Nifty model, latest rebalance bought in Coal India and Sun Pharma, drop JSW Steel and Axis Bank. The portfolio is up 1.53% today. Sriram Transport Finance was leading on Wednesday, 5.78% up. Tata Steel was up by 3.14%. SBI was up by 3%. Next rebalance happens on March 30th. Track the portfolio live at rupeecase.com. Link is present in the show notes. That's your edge for today, guys. If this added value, share it with one trader friend who needs it right now. Subscribe us on Apple Podcast and Spotify. And the best news, we are live on rupeecase.com as well. So you can hear the podcast directly on rupeecase.com. I'm building Rupeecase India's systematic investing terminal. Link is present in the show notes you just got earlier. See you all tomorrow once again.